What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven.
Cold.
Alright, so I've got to get Sky Shards. And I've also got to level a little PvP. But because I need Rapids to help me with my leveling. And it kind of helps. So I'm going to go into a zone. I'm going to level for PvP. I'm going to queue for PvP, and then I'm going to try to level to get my Rapids. But I don't want to put it together a PvP build just to do that. So I'm not going to. I'm going to take my tank as is and just go in there. I'm probably going to get my butt handed to me. But it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Now, I actually did find one app that actually works for what I need to. So, which works. It's like, oh, sweet. That's awesome. If I finally found an app that's going to help me. Now, there are some changes coming up, but I play a lot of Battlegrounds, so usually it's CP disabled. I was thinking about bringing back out a revision of the Polar Shift. My dude Ross was telling me about some of the changes, and the Polar Shift was a really nice build at the end in its time. It lent itself. I'd kill people by them basically hitting me. The more they hit me, the more they died. It was brilliant, and then it got a lot. It was very popular at one time, very popular with Warden tank PvP builds, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed playing it. A lot of it was a really good solid build. So I used the Harbinger set, and I stacked Spike Bone Shield, Polar Winds. Yeah, it was a great build. It was a great build. Okay, I'm a tank, so I'm going to be trying to follow everybody to the best of my ability. Hopefully they don't go center. Of course. Yeah, that's futile. First ass kicking of the day. Definitely not built. I'm not built for PvP, man. Are we all uneven? We are. You gotta group up, man. You're gonna get us killed. Oh shit. Dude, pick a... Oh god. Ah! That purple's 8. He's dead. Welcome to Battlegrounds. I'm not even bothering. I don't even care. I don't even care enough. Watch. We got people in different directions everywhere. I'm not following that dude. That dude's a fucking idiot. I can't stand following people that's just dumb. Get together, pick us. Look, they all went somewhere separate. What? All right. We capped up 3. I don't know what Red's doing. Dude. Pick a side. Let's go. Boy, this dude likes to really get in the... Nice. Nice follow-up. And a healer. And they got a healer. You got to group up, man. Purple's got the advantage. It's just the way it's going to go. I can't stress enough the element of group play. They're probably running gunning. They are. Good call by me. It's not going to get us the win. We're too spread out. Let's just hope they get in enough confrontations where I can flip a few. Nothing I can do. There comes the arrows. My team's not staying together. We got them now on the same points, but too little, too late. They're going to walk right into that conflict. That's a flip by purple. Got his dude killed. Chasing. Might cost him. Yep. You chase, you're gonna get people killed. Yep. They just gave up the momentum. We've got the advantage. We could win. Purple just gave it up, boy. One chase. One thing broke up all their momentum. One dumb move cost them the game, basically. We just need 2. That's it. That's game. Pull it out. I had no kills. None. Stormlords was good. Just got caught up in the chase. One little chase caused them to, you know, one little chase, man, flipped the whole game. You can't afford to chase, man. Stop it. You like this is just a stupid take, you know? It's a dumb take. I have no PvP gear on. None. Not one piece. It's not even set up for PvP. And yet I pull out a dumbass win because of the objective. Because I was like, I'll go do this. My team's capping up this. They're going to chase me. They're going to give up a few whatever. Sure, I guess. I'm going to get my ass handed to me every day on this build. Every day. And I'm fine with it. I was just like, though, I'm a little confused. Actually, oh shit, there's one in there. I got to go back in. Okay, hold on. Right? Yeah. So, let me mark it. Anyways, I don't know, man. I'm befuddled. I don't know why they would chase up. Why they would have chased up when it was going to cost them. I mean, they had the advantage, but ouch. Ouch. Dumb, man. I have no idea. I'm still stunned. Harold, I remember you, your Warden build. Definitely. Do you? It was fun. It was a fun build. A lot of people did not like that build. Actually, a lot of people rolled that build. I've actually fought against that build not knowing it was that build. I started hitting, dude, and started taking damage. I'm like, wait a minute. I know this build. It got me killed. My own build killed me. How annoying is that? I'm like, oh shit, why is he just, wait a minute. What's that? Oh fuck. By that time it's dead. I was on my stamp blade and I start hitting this warden and that was a bad mistake. It was terrible. I was like, oh, that's just gross. Killed by your own build. The humility. Oh, I was so humiliated that moment. I sunk my head in.
I can't do my job.
I was like, that is so gross. Yeah. It was a good build. Yeah, it really was. It was a solid build. A lot of builds I come out with, is pretty toxic or have some stupid mechanic to it. It's just so dumb. I use dumb stuff like my bleed build coming out. It's gonna be gross. It's skillless. I'll be honest. It's skillless. I'll still come out with it. I'll still do it because Zoss lets me do it. That's why most of these people with 20 kills and stuff are using skillless fucking sets. So I have no qualms about it. I have no qualms. That's why I'm kind of happy they're doing this couple of months without proc sets, and they're going to make a future campaigns with no procs. Now, I don't know how that'll work out for CP, no CP. I don't know. I have no idea how they're implementing all that. I have no idea. But I honestly, oh, what? Chaos Ball on a tank. If I get this, they're going to be awesome. Where is it? Anybody see the ball? Where's my team? Oh. They're chasing the ball carrier. Look at this bug! Zenimax! Zenimax! I'm so disappointed, Zoss. Come on, man. Years later. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck are you guys doing? What? I'm dead. What the fuck are you guys doing? Can't read a comment. What a bunch of fun. What? Oh, God. I can't make this up. I can't. Let's just hand them the win. Watch. Oh, now we're gonna go. Oh, great idea, man. What a fucking idiot. Flank, man, flank. Nice, D. Looking strong. Numbers, man. Numbers. They got it. They got it tucked away. Got their D up. Purple's like, over. My dude's over here. Go get him, Homer. Go get him, Homer. What a play. Oh. Look. I'm number one with 50 points with the non-PvP. Oh my God. No. That did not happen. Oh no. No, 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 no. I'm playing on nothing. Zip. I'm playing on nothing. I don't have shit on this thing. What the fuck? Holy crap. Wow. Holy schmeth. You know, I've sorry to suck. Yeah, talk to your mom, man. She brought you into this world, not me. Holy spliff kebab. Found one add-on. One that worked. One. I've downloaded a ton of add-ons. And only one works. The rest are not operable. I was like, is it my machine? Is there something I'm missing? So I went on a downloading spree. I'm like, I just need like pins. And I found one. And it works. And I was like, oh, thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. I need rapids. So I'm in here. I'm like, yeah, PvP's been shit in Battlegrounds. Not like people are playing objectively. I could take a trash build in there, right? I could take trash in there. It's totally acceptable. You know? Let's go get our asses handed to us with no PvP build whatsoever. With no proper rotation. And let's just go in. Because, you know, it's not like people are actually playing to win. Right? That's my mentality right now. We outnumbered? Of course we are. Of course. Of course.
Show no fear.
Show no fear. I think he's high as a kite. Yo, dude, you wanna join us? Let the shit show begin first. Watch them get flanked, cause their eyes are on us. That green dude's dead anyways. Should be. Or not. We actually pulled off some kills. Oh yeah, this dude got some. Red is so dead. Look at green. Numbers game.
We are cursed.
Are they gonna chase me? Of course they are. There's the red. They should, see, some people should be able to convert. I'm just a distraction at this point. Oh! I'm just running around trying to help my team get like these stupid like procs and stuff. Like boat shield. I'm throwing a boat shield. They could have just easily synergized. You know, the rage. Inner rage, you know. We're outnumbered, whatever. It's my life. How's it feeling, Wolfie? Keep hitting me. You got me. Yeah. Yeah. Ow. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? You think somebody would take advantage of this? There comes Red. Red can't convert shit. I can't wait for a lot of these changes. Werewolf has been much needing a giant nerf bat. Red's just going to hand him the kills. I don't even need to go anywhere. Here they come. They're like, we're gonna fucking kill you. Why? Come on. That's right. Chase Daddy Mystic. Separate from them. Yes. Good teamwork. See how it's just staying together, man. I got frosted. That D swing just spam is. What the fuck? How did that get broke? Can anybody tell me how did D swing get to become an instant spam? Why? Oh, this is bullshit. I already got it though. Support 5. Okay, slick. Do I have a skill point? I do. Okay. So I just wanted to like do this. I honestly think it's funny that there's going to be a lot of players in Battlegrounds in the next couple of months. Not because they care about winning, because they're so dependent on their proc sets. What the hell are they going to do? I think it's going to be interesting because I feel that a campaign without proc is like heaven. It's like ideal for campaign, like Siege. And I'm so happy that ZeniMax actually took their engine, their Siege engine, serious for once. I'm shocked, but I'm surprised. I'm happy. I don't mind proc sets being in Battlegrounds. I actually don't, especially since there's no CP. It makes for fast gameplay. No matter how you build, I mean, the numbers and healers and things, certain things just do better in a Battleground. It speeds up the gameplay. So I have no problem with the procs being in BGs. None. You know, I mean, is it cancerous? Yeah, but if you coordinate, you could still overcome those procs and still pull out wins. So you're not losing battlegrounds to procs. You're losing it due to lack of tactics. Yeah, certain, but even a person fully procced or even built to the T will sometimes get overwhelmed in battlegrounds, and that's normal. You know, unless you're Fang Rush, and Fang Rush will time things perfectly. I mean, watching him in a battleground, just so amazing. He doesn't give up those unnecessary scenarios. He doesn't, go in there and try to get as many kills. He tries to play objectively. He still gets his kills. Amazing player to watch. Amazing. Other than that, I just feel like most of them are trash. But yeah, that's all I wanted. I just wanted my rapids. I was like, oh yeah. So if you're on PC and you don't have an add-on with pins, map pins by Hoff is working. Everything else, no. Everything else is out. I've downloaded. Hold on. And it's working. As soon as you pick something up, it clears. So see, I did that Sky Shard, and that clears. I got the Way Shrine, that clears. If I get this lore book, that'll clear. So it really helps out tremendously, like a lot. Like I'll come over here. I'll just set this waypoint. And it's just going to make my life a lot easier. Because I'm getting his crafting up. Zoss could make a slew of money by making third-party add-ons for consoles. And you can do it. Okay, so watch. There... See, if I pull away a little bit, you'll see the Sky Shard. And then when I take it, it'll clear it. And now it's gone. And then right here is a lore book. And then that clears. Good stuff. Much needed. I've already built like 14 tunes without add-ons. I deserve these add-ons on PC. Ugh. They could make money by just adding, like, they have like, we have like certain things. You could literally make a little add-on, like a purchasable add-on for console players as like, just, hey, would you like this just to give you the location? Well, you can, activate this add-on through the Crown Store and it'll just give it to you. Instead of selling Sky Shard packs. Seriously, Sky Shard packs? Sometimes I'm wondering, like, is that why certain add-ons aren't working? Because I can just look it up manually. That's what I did on, console. Right? Like, what the fuck is that? What is that? Selling Sky Shard packs? Are people actually paying for that? That's amazing. They need to quit that, man. They'll get a bad habit for that type of shit. See? I had to hit that twice. Love add-ons, man. Love them, and love them. Saves so much time to just have to look it up manually. There's a... Yeah, this is just a tank. I didn't really need that, but it's on my way anyway, so I might as well grab it. But yeah, a lot of add-ons. Everybody's like, "Go, why don't you get this add-on?" I'm like, they don't work, man. I've been doing them manually. I've re-downloaded a ton of add-ons. They're like they're all like shit right now, man, for some reason. What an annoying... I hate being a tank. I don't do dells when I'm in my tank form. Don't do damage for shit. Hence why I came out with that build initially. I was like, man, I can't deal damage as a tank. There's got to be a way that I can totally, like, do really good. Okay. Come on. Dude, for real? Man, come on. Oh, no, no. Oh, why am I in... No, I'm not in combat. It's a lie. No. What? What the? I hate this. Jeez. Anyways. Yeah, no, I don't know what to tell, man. Zos really. Actually, I'll come down here and grab this waypoint to go get that sky shirt. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to a lot of the changes. I want to see how people adapt. Because a lot of times I think players are so dependent on the trash mechanics of ESO that, like, that's why I never said I'm the best. I have played skilled players in this game. And trust me, I know who they are, because they don't need the sets. Yeah, when they die to it, they get a little salty. They get a little pissed off to die to a proc due to some bullshit. Yeah, and reason to be salty. There's a lot of reason to be salty about that, right? Especially when, they have, a good track record. They have a damn good track record. And sure, I get it. I do. I understand their frustration. Because a lot of times I die to some weird shit, and I'm like, what the hell? And then I don't even consider myself on their level. I think I'm a decent all-around player, I don't think I'm really whatever. I have to build up toxic shit to compete against toxic shit, and for that I am exceptional, because that's where I shine. It's like, you know what? If you're gonna give me toxic shit, I'll come out with shit that somebody doesn't even need skill. That's sad to me. That's actually kind of sad. That's kind of like even more pathetic. It's like, oh, that just sucks. That's everything that this game shouldn't be, but it is. And to see these changes take place, I think we're gonna have community members that relish it. And the proof, there's proof. Players are actually like logging on, playing in Cyrodiil. It's packed, in Gray. It's always been packed on weekends now. It's, and I'm glad they're going to be opening up, maybe more potential campaigns. So I think that's going to benefit this game because ZeniMax is like, okay, you know what? We could go ahead and still implement. Actually, there's this guy. Is that a Delve one? No, I can't tell. Yeah, that one's a Delve one. I think this one's on this side. This one, I think's, you know, one of the pain ones to get to. Because you do have to. Okay, so yeah. I think you can bypass it on this side. Now. Used to be you couldn't. And they opened this up. Down here. But. Thank God.
We have to find a way inside.
No, we don't. No, we don't. That's a lie. No, Bear. I'm not interested. But, yeah. I think that's what's good. The long-term element to this game is about finding, you know, a medium. You know? Where you have proc sets, because that's what this game's built around, to be honest. You know, proc scrolls online, man, every day. The graphics are amazing, though. The lore's amazing. And I think if ZeniMax can figure a way to, you know, properly address certain things, then, you know, the longevity of the game is extended. Oh, my God. Man, I bit it hard. Ugh. I think ZeniMax will definitely have a the longevity of the game is very dependent on decisions of companies, right? I mean, look at World of Warcraft. It's still going strong. That game should have died 5 years ago. 6 years ago. That game should have been dead. EverQuest is still going, but it barely. You know, EQ fans are just diehards. You know, I don't think WoW players are diehard. They just know there's everything out there's trash. You know, Rift should have been the WoW killer. Rift should have been the World of Warcraft killer. Unfortunately, Rift bumped into a couple of problems. One being marketing. I'm not even gonna lie. To me, the raids were better than World of Warcraft. The mechanics system was better than World of Warcraft. The code was so much better than the graphics was amazing at the time. Not now, in comparison, but that was one of the other problems too, because Rift was very at its time PC dependent. You had to have a top end rig to play it, where World of Warcraft was like, hey man, you can run this on shit and still play. That was ingenious. Blizzard was genius for doing it that way. But a lot of ESO's longevity isn't because of content. The content's amazing in this game. Simply phenomenal in a lot of ways. I mean, the story-driven thing, I think it's cool. I'm glad it's kind of there. I am. But it's not very linear. Like, I mean, there are linear elements, obviously, but the way Elder Scrolls games works, this is in the past of all the other titles. So, like, I'm glad that they're implementing that, and they drop Easter eggs everywhere. That's why I love this game, because it refers back to most of your favorite your favorite Elder Scroll titles, and that's why I like it. I enjoy it because of that. You know, I think they do an amazing job dropping the Easter eggs the way they do. So I'm glad that they, you know, sure, the stories are cool. That's actually kind of cool. It's like a tie-in. which is cool. But was it a necessity? I don't know. I mean, that's up to every individual. I always felt like they did a damn good job with the Easter eggs. You just had to pay attention. You're like, oh, hell no. They did not. Yes, they did. See, I really don't have any up here except delves, and I don't take delves tanks into delves because I don't do damage for crap. Anyways, I'm gonna cut the stream. I honestly think I might put together a Warden tank PvP build, especially for Battlegrounds. You know, Harbinger and Leeching would be amazing for BG. Spike Bone Shield, Polar Winds. Oh, gross. Gross and more gross. Oh, that would just suck. Ah. To farm up Harbinger again, though. Oh. Being in the districts is such a pain in the ass. You know, it's such a pain. You know, to farm that up. I used to farm the hell. It would take me a couple hours to farm up gear down there. And then hope I didn't bump into somebody. Usually blades. It's blade heavy. Very blade heavy. So, once or twice I'd have to go ahead and drag adds up into the little staircases or down the street. And then basically, you know, drop stealth. And then he gets the ads, and then I stun him, and you know, and have the ads kill him. I wouldn't even kill him. I'd have the ads kill him. So I was like, because I played on my mage blade, so you know, I was just like kind of like, you know, running through, and then one blade come out, and then I just, you know, drop the refreshing path, boom, pull the ads and him. He's chasing me. Drop the stealth. All of a sudden, the ad's attention turn towards him. He starts getting hit, and then I stun him and let the ads finish him off. Oh, it's so sick. I taken a boss on top of. I actually kited a boss on a flag one time. I was like, that was nasty. That was, you know, I'm not there to PvP. You know, I'm there to farm. It's a PvP zone, but I'm not there to typically PvP. And, you know, so I really, really hate people, like, trying to mess with me when I'm down there farming for Telvar. And, like, I won't even, I'm not trying to kill them. I'm trying to, like, farm. So if somebody plays something stupid, then I'll play some dumb, cheap-ass tactic just to get them killed. Just to get them killed. And me not kill them, get them killed. And Imperial City's great for that. Except the ads don't deal a lot of damage now. D-Swing is OP. How dare you make fun of the most OP? Dude, what is with it, Storm? How did it get broke? How's what I'm questioning. How the hell did that happen? How did it become a spammable? Like, I see dudes just like, not even like targeting something and landing D-swings. Like, the first one makes sense. You know, the follow-up, we know the stun, the second. But there's like 3 or 4 pocket within. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with D-swing? Did I miss something? Yeah, I was completely taken back. You know, Mars told me about it. You know, if I see 2, I don't question it. A lot of people follow up with the D-swing after the stun. We know that. But, oh man. That shit is crazy. That shit is nuts. Like, you know, I swear. Woof. I never thought I'd see the day. Right? I never thought I'd see the day where, you know, D-Swing was just busted. Well, there's a lot of busted shit in this game. I guess I should take that back. There is a lot of busted stuff. Every MMO has busted stuff, so I can't just rag on ESO for that. You know, Elder Scrolls doesn't have any bugs. I don't know. I just saw a floating boss yesterday. Oh man, it seems like it gets worse. Like it's progressively worse in certain scenarios. Not all, but some. It's like, you know, like the original code's degrading or something. Yeah. We kind of fucked that up when we rewrote this code, because you know sometimes when they rewrite the code, it overwrites the old one, right? So, and sometimes it doesn't, and that's the scary part, right? So they hope when they implement these changes, instead of going back in and adjusting the old code with the updates, because you got to look at it from their perspective. Your machine can't erase the code that's already implemented. It can't, right? It just doesn't work like that. So all of a sudden they're like, you know what? We're hoping this will address it. And I've always like asked myself, you know, has anybody ever thought about just, you know, writing? Well, remember the time they said you'd have to re-download the game? Well, that's because of the way code's set up. So Rich, when he made that comment, he was accurate. He was absolutely accurate. Sooner or later, if they were to do that, you'd have to re-download the game. It's just it's the way software works, right? But literally, I was like, you know, has anybody ever thought of like code removal, like during updates? You know, I mean, it's a scary thought in some ways, but like if you were to like redo the code, like just, you know, hey, let's. I mean, I don't know. I've never. I'd have to talk to a couple people. I don't write software, but I was like, is any, you know, can we implement that? You know, I wonder if that's a doable thing. Interesting. I can't blame ZeniMax on some things. Some things is just it's just update. Oh shit, it screwed something up. So much for public test. So, anyways, yeah. So this is what I'm gonna be doing, man. I'm literally leveling up my crafting. As you can see, he's all 1 of 10. So that's to help me get master writs and stuff. So, and then I'll, you know, I've got to get him to 10 on this, but whatever. But yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working it. I'm trying, man. I actually do need to get that skill. Trying to get everything back up. So I have a lot of tunes, man, on this platform. I have 14 tunes, and I got a lot to do. I've got a lot ahead of me, man, for the next couple of months. To get caught up, I need to redo builds. You know, certain things I'm fine with, other things not so much. 14 tunes. A lot of leveling. Got to work on. Finish my Stamplar. I have my Sork. I just don't like playing him. I was leveling him just to prove a point. I just don't like playing Sork. Because I definitely I can exploit Sorcerer. You know, Mag Sork. Pretty easy. I never let anything come close to me. Usually I build for, you know, to defend against blades properly. So, You know, it's... I don't know, man. I literally don't like the Haunting Curse mechanic and a hard CC. The finisher's not so bad. It's just the combo. Shield stacking's gotten... They actually have noticed that the shield stack's still there, but there seem to be a couple minor things that's changed as far as how it's resolving. I don't know. I was noticing that the other day when I started dotting up a Sork. Like, he was trying to reapply the shields, saw a couple of them, but they weren't maxed. They weren't pulling out as much as what they used to. So I don't know. That was something I noticed. So blades, I'm okay with most blade mechanics. Most blade mechanics I'm actually fine with. DKs, I feel like DKs probably the most well-rounded class. A little bit too well-rounded in comparison to the other classes. You can die as a DK, but there's so many defense, so many heals, CCs. I don't like fossilize. I don't use it on my mag DK. I don't try to use cheap mechanics. I use cheap builds, but not mechanics. I try to avoid it as much as possible. I just feel like it's gutless. But DKs are a well-rounded class for the most part. I don't play Stand Blade very well. Tank I play, healer, DPS, mag. I can do all those. Mage Blade definitely fell a lot from its grace. In many ways. It used to be a really strong class in some ways. PvE, it's still good. It's still a really good PvE class. Healer, amazing. It's amazing healer. Still one of my favorite things to play is probably Nightblade healing. So I love it for that. Warden, I haven't messed with the Warden much, so I can't really say what I've seen, what I've noticed. Magplar still looks decent. Stamplar, I've noticed a lot of players aren't playing Stamplar, which is weird, because I don't think Stamplar is the issue. So that's why I really want to level him up. I want to get his Undaunted. I want to put a build together, and I want to test it out myself firsthand to see what the problem is. I did out of all those stamp classes, I did decent on Stamplar and Stamblade. Stamp Sork, I wasn't actually that good. I could just put together a decent build to get some kills, but I'm not a good, you know, PvE and PvP are two different worlds. If you play a Stamp Sork right, you can maul a lot of stuff. I'm not that good on that Stamp class as well. Stamp Warden, I don't do very well either, to be honest. I can, you know, Stamp Crow, I don't know anything about it, so we'll see. We'll see. There's a lot I gotta check out. You know, I've got no idea. Yeah, I don't know. It is definitely gotten to be something. Wow. Like, Mars mentioned it. I was like, really? And then afterwards, I'm noticing it like 3-4 times. And like, yeah, there's definitely something, because it literally hits and you only see, you know, and you think it's an animation cancellation, but it's a channel. So what the fuck? Yeah. Follow up on a D-swing on a knockback's typical. But 3 or 4? With I literally, like, it'll hit in succession so rapidly that they don't even throw an, like, I've died without execute. And I'm like, what the fuck? Man, what the fuck? That is way fucked up. This is some crazy shit. There's a lot I have to do. There's a lot. I've got a lot ahead of me in the next few months, plus the content. Sork Tank's still amazing. Still amazing. Love it. My Stam Sork. PvE, I can do PvE content on a Stam Sork all day. PvP, not as strong, definitely. So, yeah, man. We're gonna get to it. We'll figure it out, man. All right, man. I'm gonna let you guys go. Storm, Harold, man. Thank you guys for stopping in. You know, I think PvE, the game's fine. PvP, it's gonna be. I think they are starting to take it as serious. I think they're finally. I think this could be the year that we see, you know, issues addressed. You know, will it fix everything? No, but it's a start. You know, address issues, look into it, take it serious. Because at the end of the day, you can have a great PvE community. But here's the deal. This game was founded on PvP. It's not just because it was an Elder Scrolls title. You know, most of the watched content isn't PvE. How many people are watching PvE streams versus PvP streams? Big difference, man. Big difference. And I think ZeniMax definitely underplayed their target audience. You know? And they did not, you know, really baby their PvP as much as they did their PvE community. And it goes to show. And now when you start losing subs and you start to lose people because of that lack of attention, that lack of, you know, finesse, that lack of TLC, man, now they have to address it because it's the elephant in the room, right? There's a huge fucking elephant in the room, and ZeniMax kept ignoring it, and you can't anymore. So I'm glad that they finally are taking recognition, and then I'm glad that they're addressing issues, because at the end of the day, I want to see this game succeed, and one of the ways this game has to succeed is through PvP. So it has no option. As always, guys, thank you. I'm Mr. Graven, this is Mystics MMOs. Peace.